All right guys, good morning and welcome back. All right, so in today's video I want to show you guys how to iron your fabric or your cloth. Now most of us designers do have issues on ironing, right? So this is my children's class going on Telegram. So I want to show you guys how to iron. Now the essence of this video is to show you the best way to iron and as well package your outfit. Now I have sewn. I believe you must have seen previous videos on how to sew something similar to this. Now after you must have sewn and done your buttonhole and by pressing button fixing, now the next thing we do is to iron. Now it's advisable that you start from the side this way. Now before you iron, if you are using dry cell iron, please don't place the iron on the fabric. It will shine or drop dents on the cloth, right? Now it's advisable to pick up a rough of that same fabric you are sewing, right? And then place it at the side and then you iron. Now make sure you have source of water to sprinkle water. For some of us that might be using our dry cell iron, even though you are using the steam iron, you still need to use piece of fabric to iron. It helps to preserve the surface of your fabric. Then you open up the sleeve area this way, then place the pieces of the material this way, you iron, right? This is going to give you the first pressing and ironing that a tailor, a designer must do before you go to your laundry person, right? Then you make sure you place them properly this way and be careful of the hotness of your iron so it doesn't get to burn your fabric. Please be mindful of it. You iron the sleeve properly this way. As you can see how relaxed the sleeve is now. Then on the armhole area, as you can see, this armhole has some kind of puffy effect. Then place it as well on top this way. Sprinkle water again on top, and then you press it down. You press it down, right? So you press it down properly. Now press it all down, all through that way. Then press it all through this way. So this your armhole should be looking this way. As you can see how relaxed it is as compared to the other one that is here to be ironed. Then do the same thing on the other side as well. Make sure you place this fabric on top. Very important, right? It's not optional, it's very important. And then sprinkle water and then you iron it properly as shown. Iron it all through this way as shown, right? So the essence of this video is just to show you guys how to do the ironing, because most of us do have issues on where to start, how to start, and how to do it. So with the help of this video now, you can boldly do your ironing properly. So I'll also do here as well the same thing I did on the other side. Always place a fabric piece on top. It helps to safeguard your cloth, right? Then after you must have done that, you also iron it this way. You make sure you iron everything nicely. It gives you that finishing effect you are looking for, right? You iron down everything this way. Then if there is anywhere you have sewn, you make sure you also place fabric on top to iron. You iron all through that way, iron all through that way, iron all through this way, iron all through this way. And then don't allow the hair to have double fold in this way. Make sure you bring it out. Now the easiest way to do that is by opening pressing from the inside. From the inside, you open press. How do you open press? From the inseam this way, right? You make sure you also sprinkle water on it, and then at this part you can put your iron directly because it's the inside of the fabric, right? You open press all the inseam allowances, open press them this way, and then also do it on the sleeve as well. Also do it on the sleeve as well. This is just tasking to do, but if you can do it, your cloth will come out nicely than before. So now I have open pressed all the inseam allowances. As you can see how nicely weaved inside is, right? Then after that, you now bring the surface out this way and make sure you also do the same thing you did on the front armhole at the back armhole as well. Do it as well at the back armhole. It's going to give you a perfect finishing, right? A perfect finishing. So you just have to take your time in doing all of this. Sprinkle water very well, and then you iron out. This is called tailor's ironing or pressing, right? So after you must have done that, so this is how the sides will be. Then you now iron the main body. You now iron the main body. Iron the main body. Also place the pieces of fabric on top while you iron the main body. Right? Very important, right? Very, very important. Very, very important. Place the fabric on top this way while you iron the main body of your kids top or however adult clothing, anything ironing, you must make sure you do it this way. Then iron the back as well. Iron the back as well. Iron the back as well. Iron the back as well with this form, right? Iron all through this way. Iron all through this way. Iron all through this way. Then iron all through this way as well. Now the next we will do now is to fold it. Now you take the side and place at the center fold this way, right? This way, center fold this way, and then still place your fabric on top, and then you iron nicely. You iron all through here as well. You iron all through here as well. You iron all through here as well. So make sure you place them nicely. You iron all through there. You make sure your iron is not too hot in order not to burn your fabric. You iron nicely, right? And then you fold the sleeve in this form as well. You place it this way as well, and then you iron. You iron, then place this one as well in this form. The same thing you did on the other side. Place it as well in that form. You iron as well. You iron all through this way. So just make sure you take your time to do all of this, right? Because if you know how to sew but you can't iron, there's still a problem, because you need to know how to iron. It helps you as well to hide whatever error, any error visible. You can hide it, slight error though, not a pronounced error. So you iron out the body in this form. So as you can see how nice our senator is taking shape. You iron all through this way, and then you fold here in this form as well. You iron here as well. You iron this place as well. Then after which you also fold in this form, and then you also iron. All right guys, so this is for the top ironing, and I hope to show you for the trousers as well as we progress in our tutorials. Thank you for watching, and don't forget as well to click on the subscribe button on my channel on YouTube for you to get updated whenever I post such videos. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. So see how fine our cloth is. This is how you can package your outfit. You can bring a white nylon and then put it inside. Thank you guys for watching.